and I just never been a fan. Wish you was Ric Flair, but you will never be the man. You was a paper champ, you basically a McMahon. You started off slow, now the company's in your hand. Forever known as the man in the shadow of Sean. Second best is the only level you can be on. Actually, you shouldn't even be in the top 20. Good storyline in 99, you got lucky. Tricked the boss's daughter into falling in love. Took the spot at the top, better fit like a glove. You will never be Rock, you will never be Austin, you will never be Cena, you will never be awesome. You're better off as a heel, hard to cheer for a face who needs a sledgehammer with a mean look on his face. Stole the spotlight for far too long, but never stole the show of wrestling. It was the acting job you put on, yeah. And you made it to the top cause of Stephanie, the perfect recipe to ruin your destiny. Your legacy is tarnished cause you're married to the boss's daughter. Cemented your legacy with a pedigree, and you keep on playing the same game. As soon as someone gets over you, assassinate the fame. Juvenile degenerates pretend to be a soldier. We already played this game, game over. You put over a couple stars, in the end you eventually win. It's who you are, and you say what you wanna say, do what you gotta do, even if it disrespects the entire locker room. We all know you backstage making power moves and refuse to put over Booker in 2002. WrestleMania 20 was like the greatest, all because of Shawn and Benoit. You know it, and I bet you hate it. You bored us to death, never should've followed Rock and Hogan, always buried Jericho, ever since Fully Loaded. I know my history, the brainchild of Montreal is not a mystery at all. We know who you are, and your ego can put someone's career in a sleep hole. Inside jokes on live television, we know you good in the ring, but far from the greatest. You wrote yourself in history, man, congratulations. And you made it to the top cause of Stephanie, the perfect recipe to ruin your destiny. Your legacy is tarnished cause you're married to the boss's daughter. Cemented your legacy with a pedigree, and you keep on playing the same game. As soon as someone gets over you, assassinate the fame. Juvenile degenerates pretend to be a soldier. We already played this game, game over. Yeah, it was dope to see you put over Batista. Good to see you tap out, I rooted for Cena. And then you allowed Orton to shine, and 1 year later had to prove it wasn't his time. Then you had to fight, take it twice, steal the spotlight from Shawn. But you can't perform on any level that he is on. You had good matches and not great matches, and the best were the results of somebody else. The same basic moves, nothing too impressive. Good intensity, the perfect level of aggression. But when you know that you the company's favorite, it's easy to be the top guy. It's comfortable, ain't it? Flexing your muscles, allowing other talent to struggle. Like a new star's eventually the company's in trouble, and you scared that somebody's gonna take your spot. Like you ain't spent decades on top. Give it up, give it up. And you made it to the top cause of Stephanie, the perfect recipe to ruin your destiny. Your legacy is tarnished cause you're married to the boss's daughter. Cemented your legacy with a pedigree, and you keep on playing the same game. As soon as someone gets over you, assassinate the fame. Juvenile degenerates pretend to be a soldier. We already played this game, game over.